the deal?
What is happening, man? What's going on? Man?
What is
back
up?
for another turf and rundown and Cheeto. Friday night,
And
man. Cheeto been joining the turf and rundown lately, man. So
Yeah.
he getting into it. But we appreciate everybody that is in the building. Make sure you already know what we're gonna say. Make sure you tap on the like buttons on the channel, right? All right. At the same time, if you feeling what you're hearing, make sure you tap on the subscribe button as well, man. We're gonna be getting into a number of topics today, and you already know what the main attraction is, man. After we all get into it, we then open the floor up, and then we let y'all discuss, and then it becomes the open discussion. Y'all already know what time it is. But
Yes, sir.
appreciate everybody up in here, man. We already got some of the people out here. We got some stragglers. What's
You
going
already
on,
know.
man? Sacktown Mike in the building, man. What's going on, man? Look, he said, what happened to the show, man?
Yeah.
Man, you already know, man. Friday night, you already know we here, man. We be working through some things behind the scenes, man.
Yes, sir.
Gun smoke in the building.
Gun
man.
smoke in the building.
Sun Goddess.
Sun
Yeah,
Goddess
man.
in the building.
Yeah. Chris for Raiders in the building.
I am here. You already know, man. We about to put that pin that to the top of the chat, bro. Everybody's gonna be welcome. You know how that goes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they already want to come in, huh?
You already know.
Sacktown says Leo, sorry, but go Army beat.
Hey.
I didn't go to the academy. I just served, but I got you. I feel you.
Fear Raider in the building, man.
Salute, fear.
What's going on? Big Jeff, man. NE Raider boosters in
You already know. He's going to be up here in a minute. You already know.
Yeah.
Coming through.
Dixon Cider was
Dixon
the deal,
Cider
man.
in the
And
building.
last but not least, we got SoCal
SoCal Sal. Straight up.
And then last but not least, man, just another DJ.
Yeah, that's my dude right there, man. Just another DJ. That's what's up, man.
Good people.
That's what's up.
Man, he says, "What up, fellas?" So when we get in that full syndicate show with Chris, look, man, I'm gonna be real, and then Leo go speak more too. I know the OG's gonna speak more. Chris is finding Zen right now.
What?
Like he find his Zen, bro. Like he on his own accord right now.
He in a happy place.
I talked to him earlier too. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes this should be draining you, bro. This podcast should be draining you, bro. Sometimes you gotta find your Zen. You gotta find your peace.
Absolutely.
Raider Kojo, man, in the building. He says, "What's good, turf?"
Raider Kojo in the building.
The Dirty Bird. I mean, let's show some promise versus the Dirty Birds. Let's not take down the Dirty
Right.
Birds. Let's not go too far here. All right, let's not go too
He's
far.
been the Dirty Bird since Jamal Anderson.
Exactly.
All right, man. Y'all already know, man. Keep tapping in with the chat. Keep tapping in with the conversation, man. Without y'all, things don't move, man. Y'all already know how it go down. But here we are. We are here on a Friday night. We got a game on Monday. So a quote unquote national game. They put that thing as a double header because they did not want us to be the only show that's rocking. To be honest. But, playing the Falcons, coming on this Friday night, I sit here and I'm worried. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm worried. The reason I'm worried is because and I'm gonna let y'all sound off. Because the Falcons can give us this game very well, very easily.
Yeah,
They can very easily give us this game.
I agree. Rundown.
The way Kirk has been playing, you know what I mean? Like the defense, our defense has some teeth to it, like just a little bit. You know what I mean? Like it's not nothing special. Of course, we got like 30 million bajillion guys hurt, but still, they still go out there. I mean, look what they did to Baker last week. People gonna sweep that under the rug and be like, "Oh, the Raiders." Come on, dog. We all watched the game. Like,
I agree.
The turnovers were legit turnovers, dog. Some of them turnovers were legit turnovers.
Yeah,
So
for real, they were. Yeah.
It wasn't no fluke turnovers where you look and it's like, you just throwing it up on 3rd and long. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? But no. Some of the turnovers we created were legit. So, I mean, how y'all feel about, how y'all feel about Monday night going in, and then we'll touch on last week a little bit. But let's start with Turf, man. How you feel?
Man, last week, man, it was par for the course. First and foremost, I just want to make sure. Hey, chat, can everybody hear everybody pretty good, pretty sound, pretty clean? Just want to make sure, man. I want this show to be as official as we can make it, as clean as possible. But yeah, I mean, it's par for the course right now at this point. You got all kinds of rumors, right? You got a lot of stuff that's going on. Under the covers, if you will. Rundown's volume is low. Okay, I got you, Rundown. I'm gonna pull him up.
It was just my hearing.
Yeah, but we don't want to win any more games. I'm almost wondering if we didn't act against the Chiefs on that botched snap. I might have almost been a call
man,
blood.
you're not doing that on purpose.
I mean, at this point, I don't know. I honestly don't know what to say. I agree with you. I pray that's not the case. But
now you sound like you heard something in the elevator.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know how to call it, but it's just strange how we're losing games at the end like that. You know what I mean? Even with the level of effort that people are putting in, because people are putting in some serious work.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's been strange. I would say that's the kind of season it's been for us. You know, that's how it's been like for us. Other than the Baltimore game, even when we went to the Cleveland game, we were like this close to losing it at the end if it wasn't for a Snowden stack or
right
getting the ball, but. Yeah, I feel you, but I don't think they're doing it on purpose. I just think we're just that bad at this point. But I am a little worried with Atlanta. Cousins does choke on primetime. This game is on primetime. Our defense is out there still playing like dogs, trying to get some turnovers. So there could be a chance, but then again, like I said, I'm always not going to cheer. I'm not going to get mad if they win.
Right.
But I'm also now not going to get mad when they lose. So,
right. Yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense. Hey, real quick, shout out New England Raiders.
Shout out to Jeff for the super chat, man.
Exactly. You already know that's where I was at.
Shout out for the first super chat, bro.
First super chat of 10.
Appreciate it, man. That's the first one. And of course, the first one, he wants to try to start turmoil, pass on Cam.
Oh, because he's anti-first-round quarterback.
Yeah.
I know
that about Jeff.
I can't. I'm sorry.
I honestly didn't know that. Jeff, we got to have a conversation. Yeah, you got to get up there sooner than later, brother.
Sanders or Ward, he just thinks that we need a player that's gonna start instantly and produce instantly.
I mean,
he'd rather wait for a quarterback in the second round or one of the later dudes. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do that.
I leave that alone. I stay at you. I stay quiet in them.
I think I said that. If Rundown heard you say that, he's like, "Man, you need to get that old head thinking out of here."
Right.
Yeah, I stay quiet in them conversations, bro.
Yeah.
It is after that, but like I said, kind of little uneasy feeling. With Atlanta coming in because they ain't been playing the best. You feel what I'm saying? So, the thing is, like at this point, I'm gonna be real with you, Leo. Earlier on in the season, I felt how you felt, right? Like earlier on, I'm like, okay, like I'm not gonna be mad if they win. Like it is what it is. Like we got, if they go on a streak, who the fuck knows? You know what I mean? But now, I'm gonna be pissed if they win, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, like 100%. I'm not gonna sit here and fake the funk with you, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and fake the funk. It's 4 games left. There is nothing you can tell me to make me sit here and say, "Oh yeah, that was great. We won that game." No, it's not. There's nothing you can sit here and tell me. No OG logic. There is no old head way of thinking that's going to sit here and change my mind on that right now. Earlier on in the season, sure. You have it. Hey, you got me. You feel what I'm saying? We got 8 games left, 9 games left. I'm with you, Leo. We win some games. We go on some street. We look like the Rams. Look at the Rams. The Rams was dead in the water earlier on. Now look. Oh, my God. Now look. Right? Okay, cool. For sure. Now we on some other stuff because now you looking at AP, you like, okay, now he validates what we thought, right? Like, okay, for sure. But right as of right now, bro, everything's in turmoil. It is what it is. I mean, you saw Mark Davis, you saw what he said. He's like, and we'll talk about that as well. Yeah. But at this point, bro, there's nothing to gain. Zero.
I agree.
Zero to gain, bro.
I totally agree.
Like, even if he wins a game, is there even a guarantee that that's the game that secures his job after these 4 games?
Right.
Yeah, there's no guarantee. Yeah.
Right.
Look at these 4 games, bro. None of these 4 games, you plant the flag and you're like, oh yeah, bro. None of them. Mm-hmm. You gonna hang your hat on Atlanta? You gonna hang your hat on the Saints? You gonna hang your hat on Jacksonville? The only one you gonna probably hang your hat on is the Chargers if they're in some playoff thing and you knock them out and you're like, okay, well, that's different, right? Okay, but
yeah, that's the only one.
Come on now. Come on now. You know what I mean? Like, we know where we're at. We know what time it is, bro. Like, we have to sit. And really, bro, when everybody be talking about our list of needs, to end it off, everybody be talking about our list of needs. When they talk about our team. And when you talk about, like, all these national analysts, you can tell who watches us and who don't, like, based off what they think the team needs. You're like, oh, yeah, bro, you definitely don't be watching the fucking games. But many of them are it just says quarterback. That's it. That's literally it, bro. Many of them just be like, oh, quarterback, bro. If they get healthy here, if they get this quarterback here. Even other fan bases who are honest with themselves know that.
Right.
So,
you're right. Yeah.
Come on, dog. There's nothing to gain, bro.
My brother, who's a Chiefs fan, says y'all need a quarterback.
Bro, if the even fan bases in our division, if they're honest with themselves, say if they get a quarterback, bro, they might. You know what I mean? They might be all right. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit here and be like, oh, Super Bowl, but we gonna be tough. We gonna be a tough out. I'll just say that with all the pieces in place. But still, just depends.
I think when people hear us say that, you said Super Bowl. That's what they think we need. That if we have a quarterback, we're Super Bowl. Like, no, that's not what we're saying. There's still other needs, but don't act like the quarterback isn't the biggest one.
No, exactly.
One. Yeah,
and see what Dixon and 2 things can be true, right? Because what Dixon is saying is 100% correct. We're not.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
He's saying we're not. But then this is also true too. We're not in the goddamn position where we got to be number whatever overall, and we got to trade all our guys either. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't, because you win that 1, you win that 2 games. Now that's the position we're in, dog. We gotta go ahead and trade up.
And the crazy part is they want to address these other parts in the first round, but not the one where you want to make sure you get the best player.
Right,
bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Like someone that you could possibly develop, someone in the later rounds. And I get it. There's been later round successes, but we're finally in a position where we could take one of the top 2 quarterbacks of this year's draft. One of them a Heisman Trophy winner, another one being coached by TB12 that he's damn near NFL ready, and y'all want to pass up because we got other, like, no.
Who, if we're gonna be honest, and I know we'll talk about college football later, if we're honest, one quarterback who should be in the Heisman race over somebody who's playing at Oregon. But hey, you say what you want to say, right?
I knew you were gonna bring him up.
You say what you want to say, bro. You say what you want to say. Like, look, I like Dylan Gabriel, but I don't give a damn, bro. You compare the stats, bro. Come on now. You know what I mean? Now, big games, if you're talking about big games, of course, his team is undefeated. So he's going to be in there.
That's what it contributes with Dylan Gabriel.
Right? He's gonna be in there because his team is undefeated. But I'm not so sure that if I swap quarterbacks. Again, I had this. How many times did we have this argument about Carson Beck? If I don't play Shedeur Sanders on Georgia, am I having a different discussion about Georgia? If I don't play Shedeur Sanders at Oregon, do I have that same discussion?
About Oregon? He said that running back, GT, he said if he was to play on an SEC team, how different would things be?
Of course. Imagine if he played in fucking Alabama, Georgia. Come on, bro. Come on now. Of course, they would literally hand him the Heisman if he played at Alabama. If he played in Georgia.
100%.
Stay home.
Oh, bro. With these Turf, tell me, with this yardage that he has, and he's playing at Alabama, are they not giving him the Heisman?
Heisman all day. Just give it up.
Easy.
If he was that,
and I'm sorry, Travis, but you don't go to Alabama. That'd be ridiculous.
Exactly.
That man got 2,000 yards in the SEC. That's a different discussion.
Different ball game. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know, fellas. We got a lot of chat. I don't know who wants to, but the more we get and not pay attention to it, somebody's gonna have to man this chat because it's massive right now.
Mine ain't moving, so I'm just looking at mine. I forgot Severe. I didn't see Severe, man. What's going on,
Severe in the building. Yeah, I seen it. I see it all. You should be able to see it all, right?
I can only see mine. I'm only looking at mine.
No. I sent you the link. I sent you the link in our chat.
I don't think you open that. Yeah.
Yeah, open the link. Yeah, that gives. Remember, it gives you the ability to. Yeah, because we got too many. We got to go through these, right? People are
saying.
Chili is in the building. Yeah, I haven't seen Chili in a while, bro.
People are saying Ward and Sanders are like Mariota and Winston. Oh, that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. Like Mariota and Winston, man.
Even in college, I could sit here and you could tell Jameis had an interception problem.
Right.
Oh yeah, Florida State, he's like that problem. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And Mariota wishes he had Cam Ward's arm talent.
Oh yeah, with Mariota, it was always the system that he was in coming out of.
100%.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey man, shout out to Cool Kev in the building as well, man. What's going on, Cool Kev?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Pigs, man. Lost to the Colts last season like that. What's going on, man?
Yeah.
And he also says, gotta maximize value. And NE, man. It's okay. It's all right. It took like 5 months to get these two to realize the error of their ways, bro. You feel me? You go back to
5, but I got you.
Okay, yeah, but you go back to our earlier shows, bro. I'm screaming. Yeah. I'm like the only one that's like, dog, are you like trade them all?
Trade everything.
Trade them all.
Trade everything.
Dre for sure, man, in the building, man. My dog, man. What's going on with you?
Hey, we here.
See, but look, man, right now, like we didn't got to the point we're growing. You feel what I'm saying? The channels are growing. I got some more people with me, man. We got some more people that are like-minded. Now we know. But when Jeff come up here, I fully want to hear his understanding on why we don't select.
Well, hey,
fully.
Hey, look, check it out. This is how I look at things, man. There's no time like the present, right? So let's just get him on over here, man. He's already in the building. Yeah. Let's get him over here. Mr. Jeff
there he
is in the building.
What's going on, big dog? Uh-oh, hold on.
Operation AOC 2025.
Hold on. Hey, because as soon as that air cast came on, we was like, oh, yeah, it's back on. It's time.
That's it. Yeah.
But what's the reasoning, man? Let us know. Let us know. Why would we
making my notes? My notes. Dude, I'm old. Okay. I had to write it down. I forget shit. Do you want my whole thing? Leo's already heard this, so I'm sure he's tired of
hearing. Yeah, he hasn't. Let him know. Yeah. Let this crowd know that hasn't seen the other ones.
Right.
Damn.
Oh yeah, we get it in. We get it in. I like it.
I love glasses.
I love it.
All right, everybody settle down. Class is in session. Settle down. Okay. So, says here, with your first pick, you take Travis Hunter. So 1.
Okay.
Then you watch how the first round. No, I can do this off the top of my head. But yes, you take Travis Hunter. That's my thought process.
Wow.
Hear me out before you give me boos and hisses and all the other little sound effects.
Yeah. I know there's more.
So we take Travis Hunter. And then that's if we finish with the number 1 pick. Number 1 pick is the only way this happens. Okay?
Yeah.
So Hunter, we got him. Then you watch the rest of the first round for a little bit. You see who's going. You see what's going on. Then it gets around pick 7 or 8. if those other two quarterbacks, if Ward and Sanders are already gone, and you really are targeting another player that's still in the first round, you trade back in. But you trade back in with the 2026 first round pick and the third round pick that we got from the Jets for Devontae Adams.
Hey.
And if you have to spice up the pot to move into the top 10 again, you possibly throw Colton Miller into the mix. Okay? Because he's going to be a free agent at the end of the year. So you could let him go now. We know he's not in the best situation right now this year based on how he's playing. So you trade him away. Now you go for whatever's the best available at that time. And if it's a running back, offensive line, defensive end, you grab them. Now second round comes around. Now let's say it's Genty. I'm just throwing a name out there. Say it's Genty. So now you got your running back, you got your wide receiver for the future. Done. Second round comes around. Now you start looking to target. As soon as you make your Genty pick, you start looking at who you want for quarterback in the next pick. Because you know darn well the other quarterbacks that are in the second round or that are beyond Ward and Sanders are definitely could be your future. No two ways about it. Because you're already going to keep AOC as your bridge quarterback for 2025. You already know what you got with him. You know you can do it with him. Not saying we need to win 15 games next year, but as long as we're showing improvement with the weapons around him. Now you grab your quarterback. Now you start thinking about what we want to do in free agency. You bring in Najee Harris as your running back. Get me out. He comes in as your number one running back, and he's there to mentor McCormick and your rookie. So if we only got him for a year or two, that's fine. You don't need to keep him long term. You could sign him to a one-year contract. Let him groom these two, because these are the two guys of your future. McCormick is definitely our future as far as I'm concerned, what I've seen so far. More time under his belt on the field, and along with another rookie. That's how you build this. Then you spend the rest of the draft grabbing offensive line and secondary. That's where you need the help. You're pretty good up front on the defense. Wilkins come back. Max is already there. Kuntz is there. If he's back healthy and good again. Now you move on. So now you look at what you're starting with now. So that quarterback you draft now sits for the whole year next year and learns. Okay? You don't have to be pressured to put him out there and potentially have this kid fail. No matter who it is. It could happen to Sanders. It could happen to Ward if you grab them. They come out and fail. And we already know that they both are not going to probably start in their first year anyway. So you're using that first round pick in the 2026, the number one possibly, on a guy that's not even going to touch the field unless it's absolutely necessary. That's why I think it's a wasted pick and you're losing value for that pick. So now you look at what your starting offense is going to be in training camp next year. Look at how it's already developed. You've already got Brock Bowers. You got Michael Mayer. You got your two tight ends. You've got two of your main stay points that are going to be coming over on your offensive line between JPJ and Glaze. So you're good there. Now you just fill in those other gaps. If you don't get rid of Miller, now you've got three good pieces on the front line. You fill in your guards, you're good. Now you look at your wide receivers. You got Jacoby Myers on one side. You've got Travis Hunter on the other because he's going to be an immediate starter, and you're drafting him as a wide receiver, not as a cornerback. You got him as your wide receiver number one. Jacoby's your number two guy. Because Jacoby's a better number two than he is a number one. I can tell you that right now. Okay? Then in your backfield, you got a three-headed monster in that backfield. Najee Harris is your starter, and then you offset it with McCormick and whoever your running back is. If it's Genty, it's Genty. Now you tell me that's not a hell of an offense to start the season with next week.
Hey. Right. He's got some points, man. He's got some good points.
I have rebuttals. I have rebuttals.
You do.
Go for it. I expect rebuttals. But, this is just my old head way of thinking on how to build this team. That's all.
Right.
No, and a lot of it makes sense. Before I get into it, Chris for Raider says, "Are you getting my super?" I think.
Yeah, I know.
I don't see it on.
No, I know you don't. And it just so happened that this one didn't get picked up, so I'm going to get it out there for you. What I'm showing is that it says Sanders seems to be more pro ready than Ward. So I'm gonna get it posted up here, but it did come through. It just didn't come through the chat for everybody else that can post it. So I got you, Chris.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Want to make sure we acknowledge that, bro.
Exactly.
Want to make sure we acknowledge that, bro. Definitely.
100%.
And for sure. So the rebuttal to that, Dre for sure says not a fan of getting rid of our tackle. Okay.
Well, you could do someone else. It doesn't have to be him. He's just the most enticing. Is how I look at it.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. So this is where my plan is right now folding as I'm looking at it right now. If we continue with the number 1 pick, me, Lee already know. I'm taking Shador off rip. I'm taking Shador with the number 1 pick. Turf, no, that's what I'm doing. That's happening there.
Yes.
In the second round, right? In the second round, since we have the first pick in every single round at this point, in the second round, I'm either taking BPA at that point with round number 2, right? And I don't give a damn if it's D tackle. I'll give it like at that. I'm not taking offensive line, but I'll take a D tackle at that point, or I'll take the best wide receiver I can at that point. Hopefully somebody didn't slip to the second round over there. Third round is where I'm looking to get our running back. That's where I'm really targeting. I'm targeting the running back. There's gonna be a nice little chunk in that third round, especially where we're picking, where we'll be able to get something, right? Like we're gonna be able to get somebody with some good talent in that. Fourth round, you can toss it up, right? Because now you start to look at needs and where we need some depth at some points right there. Might you look at guard in the fourth round? You could fuck around and get a nice little guard in the third, or you can flip flop either fourth or third. You can get a guard in the third, you can get a guard in the fourth, running back third, running back fourth, however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking. From the fifth on, we get the depth. Now I'm not gonna lie, I like Najee Harris. I do like that, but I was thinking somebody a little more veteran, somebody a little more cheap, and I was thinking Nick Chubb. Right, that was me.
Hey,
you can get Nick Chubb a little more cheap.
The only
just
thing I don't
because.
like about Chubb though is his injuries.
But see, that's why he gonna come so cheap, right? And then it's the thing. You bring him in, you can say, all right, man, like to start it off, training camp, you'll be RB1 technically, right? But when the carries start coming during the season, and as we go, when the carries start coming into the season, you hoping that third round dude that you got is starting to get more and more, and then we got McCormick as well. So now you got a whole now you got a whole nice little stable of the 3, which we should have had coming into this season. What Turf and I was preaching this whole goddamn time, right? Like that's what Turf and I was saying the whole time. Now you look at our running back core.
So
Nick Chubb.
now the stables are gonna be complete.
Why wouldn't it be? Look at that backfield.
Right,
why wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
That's how you supposed to build it.
Come on now, let's not get.
That's how you supposed to build it. I'm not even tweaking. It's not our fault that they sat here and tried to recreate Austin Eckler with Dylan Lowry in damn near the latest round. So
let me ask you this: How much do you think Najee Harris is going to go for? How much do you think he gets right now?
I think he gonna get more than Nick. So I think he gonna be probably looking for a 2. Because he's younger and he don't have no injury history like that. He gonna get like a 2.
Right now, he get a Saquon deal or a JJ deal?
Ooh,
JJ deal.
He ain't getting no Saquon.
No Saquon. Ain't nobody getting Saquon.
He's younger.
JJ deal.
You know what I'm saying with Najee? He is
well, how much do you think Najee makes right now? Because I know I'm looking right at the figure.
I have no idea. It's probably low as hell.
3.2 is what his.
Yeah, I was just gonna say 2 to 3
He
million.
want more than that though.
This is his payday.
Hell,
Aaron Jones is $7 million. Aaron Jones is the highest paid free agent right now. That's going to be a free.
But
agent.
see, this is where I'm at. Do you think that running back will? I'm not saying like an astronomical number, but do you think that it will increase naturally just because of the production of the running backs this year?
I think it will next year based off of what not last year
it's
was.
possible.
Even
You're
with
also
Saquon and all them, how they've been.
You're going to look at Najee though. Najee hasn't been like a knockout this year. He doesn't have to be with the way that they've built that team right now.
Well,
so you might
to
be able
me,
to get him for about the same price. To be honest with you, maybe a little
to
bit.
me,
more.
I don't think that
Again,
Steelers team move without him. I mean, you might be right though. You're right, but I mean, to me, I don't think the Steelers move without him.
10, 11?
Who?
It's gonna be a lot. He's gonna be a lot.
He might want.
Like 10,
he might.
11.
It's gonna be a lot.
He might want around
Who,
10.
Najee?
He might want some 10, bro.
Even if he wants 10,
he's gonna want some bread.
I'll take it. We got so much money.
How old is he? How old is he?
26.
You think he gonna want a 1-year deal or a 2-year deal?
Even if
26,
it's a 2-year deal. Even if it's a 2-year deal, you know. Because
this is his payday. Remember, as a running back, this is his payday. There's no more after this.
Yeah. They don't get no more.
But again, he hasn't had like a stellar year. This is a contract year for him. He hasn't had like a regular Najee Harris year like he's had in the past. And again, it's not his fault. It's just the way that their offense is set up.
Yeah, and the way they started the field was
I mean, he's not having they're not having to rely on him so much like they've had in the past.
I wouldn't mind Najee at all.
Wilson chucking the ball. That's a big difference.
I wouldn't mind Najee at all. I do like Najee. I ain't gonna lie.
Wasn't
I like
him. 10, 11, 12 to our last running back? What makes you think he's going to give one to
I
an
like
incoming
that.
free agent?
Well, do we really?
I know. Is that gonna make you mad, Leo? Is that gonna make y'all mad?
Well, but honestly, seriously, why would we have to
I had
pay
to ask
for
that
top
question.
dollar? You know what I'm saying? Why would we need to pay top dollar for that?
Hey,
Hey.
shout out Chris for Raiders.
Hey, hold
for
on.
the
We
podcast.
got to get down to it. We got to get down to it. Chris for Raiders, 5 gifted Raider Rundown memberships.
Oh, nice. That's what's
Nice.
up,
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. All right, hey man. But what was you saying, Jeff?
I forget what I was going to say now.
Talking about paying.
All right, them super chats will do that to you.
It's I don't know what the hell I was saying now. Oh, as far as the free agent running backs, I in all honesty, I think he's the only one that's even worth even thinking about going to grab him. You know, Aaron Jones, I just don't trust him.
I don't either.
He's
I would
hit or
trust
miss.
Najee more than I do Aaron Jones.
Yeah.
Me too.
I would
You know,
even
and
trust
Chubb,
him
I just his
up
his past
more than I would
injuries with
Aaron
his
Jones.
knees just scares me.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, you want somebody that's going to be able to come in and be effective, not have to worry about we can't give him a full load because.
But
he's all
see,
banged up.
maybe
But I'm also
maybe that's
saying
where it differs.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
I'm also saying with that moving
But-
back into the first round, you don't have to grab a running back. You can grab someone else. You can grab a running back later on.
No,
But you've already got
100%.
McCormick, so you're good
100%.
there. And not, you know, it's
But
just
when
you
we
got to
say
look
we
at.
got McCormick,
even
we're
though
thinking that he's it.
we've-
Like, I don't think we should totally buy in that he's it still. Though.
That because
Well,
in
you're
my
not
scenario,
when you
I'm
get
saying
another
that the third,
veteran
like,
and you
whoever we
draft.
draft,
Yeah,
yes, whoever we draft in my scenario, I think should be the dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's where I'm at. Like you
Whether
get
it's-
your
Well,
guy who's
you're
the
hoping
starter
he's the dude.
and
You're
like
hoping
the
he's the
workhorse.
dude.
Well, exactly. Like in a perfect world, that's what I'm hoping. You know what I mean? Like that.
McCormick, we're hoping.
In my perfect world,
You know what I
I
mean?
believe
That's what you
that
hope.
sincere McCormick is the dude. I think he has the ability.
I already googled it. That's why you're such a fan of him.
and
Turf is
even
actually
trying to move,
agent, y'all.
even trying to move back into the first round and offering up your first pick from 2026. You
Right.
target the teams that you know need a quarterback comes next year because Archman's going to be the top one that people are going to want to get. So if
If
you
he
target a
comes out
team
next
that's
year,
still in the top 10 that they know that's who they're shooting for next year,
Right.
and they're willing to bet the farm on it, they're willing to trade out this year because they don't want any one of the ones that's in this year's draft. They want him. That's going to help you too. And now you look at, we've got the first pick in the second round. So basically, we'll have 3 players on the top 33 picks in this entire draft. That's huge. When was the last time the Raiders ever did that? I don't think they've ever done that.
That,
You know,
exactly.
traded our
The
shit
sticking
away
point
on
is Tedesco. The sticking point is Tedesco making that move. You know, he doesn't trade. He doesn't move around the draft much. That's the
Nah,
thing.
he
No, he
don't really
doesn't.
like
Not
doing
much.
that. And you know, to solve our wide receiver problem, I'm gonna be real with you, man. A lot of people want T. Higgins. I don't
Hey,
No, I mean,
bro, I know
I
the
want-
Patriots people
I know.
absolutely
I want,
adore that guy.
good. They can have him.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, but the Patriots they should just go ahead and draft Buddy from Arizona to be honest. But hey,
That would be
regardless
big.
of that,
That would be big.
I want Chris Godwin. I want Chris Godwin.
Hey.
I don't care what
I would
nobody
take
tell
him.
me. I want
him
Chris
too.
Godwin. All right, now
Godwin, I would definitely take Godwin.
people will look and be like, "Oh, he got a little injury history, a little bit, and he's, he's 28, whatever the case."
Jack says
But
he-
for me, bro, I'm still on the train of even if we get Godwin, I'm still drafting a receiver, right? Like I'm still drafting a guy to still be able to take on the
That deep
mantle.
on receivers, though.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the
Yeah,
thing.
we're
I'm
weak
drafting
on
somebody that has that explosive upside. You get what I'm saying? Where I'm like, all right, bro, like I can see you in a couple, like with some more work, refurbishing, you gonna be that dude. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but
You get some size on a receiver.
exactly. But with Godwin, if you have Godwin, you got Myers, you got 2 goddamn receivers that are reliable as shit to me.
Yeah.
Where it's like if you got a rookie quarterback, them was reliable with Bowers. That's a reliable ass receiving
Big
core.
Mike.
Correct.
I mean,
where
just,
you can
like,
count on a lot of guys.
The nice thing about the scenario I laid out there, it's also going to help you when you want to bring in a free agent too, because they're going to look at what you just did in the draft and go, all right, they're showing that they're making or they're trying to make moves to improve this team now, not build it for the next 3 years, but try and improve the team starting this year. and then going forward and establishing something, because sometimes it's hard to bring in free agents if your team. So, like if we stay just the way we are now and just draft somebody different, whether it's a non-quarterback, non-wide receiver, and just say we draft an offensive tackle in the first round, ain't nobody gonna want to come and play for us.
Free agency
first, though. They didn't really do anything
free
to help.
agency first.
Yeah, they didn't really do anything to help the team out. I mean,
I get what you're saying. You can't bring in free agents until the draft is after. So you're gonna bring in the free agents first. Yeah. So in their mind, you're gonna tell them, "Hey, we're gonna get our quarterback," or say you're gonna get Godwin. Like, well, who the fuck's gonna throw me the ball? It better not be these clowns, right? Like, who you're not gonna give me to throw me the ball? So I think a lot of that too has to do with what we do in free agency.
Yeah, and again, the other thing too is we can sit here and lay out these pipe dreams all we want, but the point is move until we know what's going on with the team. Like, do we finish with the number 1 pick? Who's going to be our head coach? Who's going to be our offensive coordinator? Until that stuff is set, we can keep talking. Like we talked about this the other night, Leo, Wednesday night. Until that is settled.
Yeah, just want to make sure that works.
This is all. This is all just a wish list. Yeah. This is my thought. No, 100%. I
mean,
100.
This is why I said,
then we can really get into the meat.
If they fire AP, then the whole thing might switch and flip.
This is why I said you win a game. Well, you know what I mean. You get ready for Quinn Ewers.
Oh, jeez.
That's why I said, hey, that's why I keep saying, bro. Hey, you think that everybody in this mug, like everybody think this shit is sweet. And this is my thing, Jeb, before we get on to the next topic, because we're going to move on to something, right? And I respect the opinion because honestly, it's a smart opinion when you talk about this. But shit is sweet until you get to the later rounds, the second round. And then we got to start picking. Then we got to start picking from Will Howard and Riley Leonard. And then we got to fuck around and put faith in that. Like, yeah, it sound good. Like, it sound cool to sit down. They'll be all right. You know what I mean? Well, they'll learn. All right. Until we find out they're not the guy. And then we're in the same predicament again. To me, you might as well spend the pick on a guy that can be of that talent if he's not the guy. Then that there can be some fear that he can't be the guy. But guess what? If we didn't trade no picks to go get him, then fuck it. It's just like every other pick we done fucked off. It is. We just go get another one, bro. It is what it is, bro. At that point, we don't have to pay them. Then at that point, you don't have to pay him. If you find out he's not the guy, bro, you don't pay him. We still got money and you go get another one. But at that point, guess what? The team should be better because you had the money to build. You had the money to go grab a better roster. Yeah. You had the cap space. And if he didn't get us to the promised land or he's not this franchise dude, wash your hands, dog. Then we go get another one, dog. It is what it is. But guess what? Now we done built the team in a better way where now we don't have to bring a quarterback into a shit show. You feel what I'm saying? Like we don't have to bring him into no bullshit. Now we can bring him in and we're good.
I hate to do this to you, but it's almost 10 o'clock. I got to bail. I will be back on. I was invited to be on another one.
All good. That's why I brought you up sooner than later. I wanted to make sure you got through.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I'll be back.
All good, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
While I'm going. You can talk about me too. I don't give a shit.
Hey, man. Much love, bro. Much love. Much love. All right, man. Always love to any Raider boosters, man. Always.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people too have been trying to figure out how we can pull the Houston, right? Where we can land Hunter and
right.
Sanders.
Hey,
I'm not on that though.
Well, I
would love it though. I would love it.
I told you my idea, but everybody would hate it. My idea, and it's probably too late, right? Because they would have needed it this year more so than last year, and that would have been getting the farm sold from the Detroit Lions and giving up Max Crosby. And then what happens is whatever you get from giving up Max Crosby, now you give that to the 4th round pick. And they give us the 4th round pick, and now we turn around and get Shador, and we turn around and get a defensive and offensive piece, which I think it would be worth it because this is the reality. You have to remember, we're not winning in 3 years. Max is towards the end. So my idea is, hey, Max, you go get your chips, we'll have your seat hot and ready waiting for you when you finish
If
with
we're
your trip.
drafting Shador, how are we not winning in 3 years?
No, because okay, I'll
So
say
one,
this.
he's not playing the first year. He's not going to play the first year.
Okay, so that leaves you 2 and 3.
Right, and you're not going to win in 2 and 3 years when your roster still got holes in it and you don't have any depth still yet. You got to remember, you get 6 or 7 picks every
After
year.
This next year, a lot of those.
We are not going to have any depth. We still
but it should be fixed more. We
right, but we're still not in the real mix. Let's keep it real. We're not in the mix at the top AFC team.
Yeah, I mean, at this point right now,
we're none of those.
No,
teams.
no.
So then
but I will say this though, Turf. To combat the point to that,
yeah,
2 years, those teams, you don't know what they're gonna look like.
I agree. I agree. That's why you're getting rid of Max because you.
And even with the Chiefs, right? Like I say this all the time, bro. I don't give a damn, bro. When Andy Reid retires,
it's a problem.
I gotta see it. And I cement he's one of the best quarterbacks I've ever seen. But you gonna have to show me, dog. That's right. I'm gonna smell blood in that water. If I'm anybody in the league, dog, I'm gonna be like I'm on his ass. Now I'm on your ass, dog. You have to show me because after Andy Reid is gone, what does that look like?
Oh yeah, it's like
Buffalo.
The when they lost Brady. Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Buffalo, their window's now. It's now. I mean, Josh Allen gonna be in the league for a minute, but it's right now. Like it's and Sean McDermott.
Here we go, guys. Xavier Foster in the building. Do you think Tom Brady would be okay with drafting Archie as the future quarterback, potentially having? Oh wow, I got this one on the. Yeah, hold on, let me get that set up on there because it's all the way off the board. There we go.
I don't
have
see
Eli and Peyton joining his corner side. It's a good question.
I don't see that. Archie, I don't see us waiting another year.
Yeah, he's
I don't see us waiting another year, bro.
He's too far,
and we don't fully know what he is. I don't fully know what he is.
No, 27 would be. Archie.
Yeah, I don't fully know what he is, bro. I can't wait that many years, to do all that. And I mean, if you legacy pick, you got a legacy pick right here. I mean, you might as well do it right there. I mean, it's not like that's Deion Sanders' son. Stop it. Like, come on now. You know what I mean?
And let's not act like Tom doesn't have a relationship with Shador.
Yeah, bro. Like,
there you go.
We talking about legacy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if that's what it's about, then we already got that.
What up, big guy? So we're not trading.
Put the Hennessy down. Yeah. I mean, to end it off on the point, I would say this, right? It's too late for what Turf is saying because that's irrelevant now.
That passed. That ship sailed.
Yeah,
we had to do that when Hutchinson went down.
But to play devil's advocate for you, Leo, like you can't sell your soul, dog. You can't sell your soul and not expect to get nothing back like that. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. But
if you and when I say that, I mean like you can't expect to have Max Crosby and then like, oh yeah, we're just gonna cash it in and nobody's gonna want Max Crosby for a player like Shador because I mean not Shador, Travis, because Travis is on that same court. You feel what I'm saying? Like Travis could change a game just the way Max can change.
Oh, Travis.
So it's like,
yeah.
So it's like you have to give up something to get something at that point. But I would never do it. But let's talk about some pressing news right now because I want to get y'all opinions on this, bro. I do.
Yeah.
Sometimes we gotta talk about the hard stuff.
Uh-oh.
Talk about the hard stuff.
Uh-oh.
And this is it, bro.
Oh my God.
Look at this motherfucker's vehicle.
When I saw that car,
Jesus.
Look at his vehicle.
You have got to be kidding me, bro.
Look at his vehicle. You would think they would have placed this shit for a movie prop. The way it is. Look at it.
Right.
That is insane.
And they said,
how out of your head were you?
They said homie was
Jesus.
sleep when they saw him.
Oh my God.
Jesus. Knocked out. Yeah, it's not a good look.
So I give my immediate thoughts and then I'm gonna let y'all go off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did he? What did he say?
No, I said I didn't see it, so I don't know if he talked about.
What'd he say? Oh, I ain't see the pressure either. But sound off, Leo sound off.
Yeah, this is absolutely nuts. I don't know what's going on with this kid. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. He's been having a heck of a year, right? He's been doing the right things to stay on the team. I don't understand. I don't understand the logic in not getting yourself an Uber. I mean, you're in Vegas. It's just it does. None of it makes sense, man. I don't understand it at this point. Nobody should have this problem. I'm sorry. There's no excuse. Like nobody should have this problem as far as Las Vegas is concerned. Look. I've known well before the Raiders moved to Las Vegas that it is absolutely one of the places you absolutely do not want to get a DUI. Period. It's literally the last place you want to get a DUI. They go hard out there in Vegas for that. It just doesn't make sense. So, and where he is as far as on the team, it's even more of an issue of not making sense. You're not even really on the squad yet, my dude, and you have no room for these errors. I don't know. It hurt my heart, man. It really did.
It did.
It hurt me.
It did. I know it hurts you, man, because you were a fan. You know,
Big
you were
time.
a fan. You was
Big
always
time.
talking about Snowden. You wanted to give him a chance, which understandably, you know, based off the way he's playing, you like, yeah, give him a chance. Let him go ahead. But, you know, go ahead, Leo. Sound off, man. Sound off.
I mean, I know it's easy for us. I'm not saying that it's justify what he did because we're older. Right now, at this age, I wouldn't even get in a fucking car like that. When I go to Vegas, I don't even take a car for that reason. You know, I'm gonna Uber it anyway because I'm drinking, but I'm older now. When I was in the military, that shit happened all the time.
All the time.
And we were hella young, hella stupid. You know, I just wish they would. I don't know what you can do when you're that young. You seem untouchable, unstoppable. You know, like how do we change that mentality? But they can't let shit like this go either.
Nope.
You think about what happened with Ruggs. You know, that was horrible. This could have been even worse. He's lucky. All he did was be on a fucking edge and he was asleep.
Right.
You know, it could have been a lot worse.
Whole lot
The
worse.
shit to be getting this crazy. And I get it. People say, oh, you're in Vegas, whatever. When you're young and dumb, it don't matter what city you're in.
Right.
Certain states, certain cities have a cutoff for a fucking reason.
That shit gonna
About
find.
what time
bro.
you can buy
That
alcohol.
shit gonna find.
Yeah, it is gonna
100%.
find.
I mean, Vegas, unfortunately, is what the whole damn night. There's no cutoff. They sell that shit all night. So I just wish somehow these younger cats can start getting a better understanding that they're not untouchable. That any simple little thing like this can derail your life because he was going in a good direction. You know, we didn't know who the hell he was. You started playing good, was becoming one of our favorite players, you know, making plays. You know, we're all cheering for him. And then now, who knows what's going to happen? Are they going to cut him? Dude, twice the legal limit.
Yeah, it's out of order, bro. Out of order, bro.
And he's a big dude. So the amount of alcohol.
Yeah, that he had in his system for that to be the case, it doesn't make sense.
It's just all bad, bro. It looks hella bad for the NFL, not just for the Raiders, but for the NFL in general. It's just bad.
Hey, while we at it though, we got somebody. So let me go on ahead and bring him in while we can.
Hey, Montana State winning, bro.
Hey, Mr. Chris is in the building.
Oh, what's going on?
Yeah.
Bro?
Hey, but sound it off, bro. Be real.
Hey, while we at it though, we got somebody. So let me go on in. We got it loud.
Off the sound on his computer, you can hear it.
Yeah, I turned.
Yeah, you gonna have to.
I turned it on.
But what was I gonna say? Yeah, bro. But for me, cut his ass.
Yeah, you have
Cut
to.
his ass. I already said it, bro. Cut his ass. I said it about Janaris too. Cut his ass. I don't play them games, bro. It just ain't no games to be played. You feel me?
You're right.
And
You're right.
we round the same age group.
Yes.
I'm not sitting here like, and I mean, y'all are 100% right. It's not like but I'm not sitting here like I'm 12, 20 years older than him, and I'm like, yeah, you know, back in the day, you feel what I'm saying? Like, have I made some decisions? Like, sure, you feel what I'm saying? Like, to the grace of God, we here, but still. I'm not sitting here condoning it. Like, I'm not gonna sit here condone it, bro. Like, just because we in the same age group or you know, things can be similar don't mean I gotta sit here and accept that, dog. Like, I wouldn't accept that. If my homie called me right now, if this was my homie, bro, I'll leave his ass where he was.
Right,
He's
got a problem.
100%. My closest homie, who like my brother, bro. Who's like my brother. He know good and well, bro. He probably wouldn't even fucking show his face around me. He did some shit like this.
Right.
Dead ass. Don't show your face around me, bro. You know what time I'm on. We're not doing this, bro. Like this is dumbassery to the upteenth degree. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not only did you endanger other people around you, and all of us done seen the situation that happened a couple years ago. We ain't got to speak about that, but dog, like this, dog. Hey, imagine that was like a bridge or something. Like, you feel me? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
a bridge, like, come on, son. Like, and now we take it to the field part. Like Leo said, bro, we didn't even know who he was, bro. We didn't know your name.
Not even
the fact we know your name now. It's like, oh, bro, you was playing that well on the field,
right?
To do that, dog. Now you just fucked up your bread.
Yeah, it's so bad, bro. So bad.
Come on, dog. You was about to get paid. You was at least more than what you get paid now.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You was about to have a nice little increase, but now look at you. Now your dumb man looking for work. You gonna be looking for work.
Right?
Come on, dog. Yeah. Like, that's why I say, bro, like, my homie don't even show their face around me, bro. Like, that's laughable. That's laughable. You fucked yourself up like that, bro. Come on, son. Stupid.
What's going on, Chris? Welcome to the show, my man.
What's going on, bro? All right, look. Now,
we can.
This was uncalled for, Kev. This comment was uncalled for. We didn't need that.
Yeah.
This shit's supposed to be serious. Oh my god, bro.
It is, man. If you know about the liquor store chicken, you know.
Right. Man. Exactly right.
Oh man.
Hey, I think Chris talking, we can't hear.
Chris?
Oh yeah, he low.
Yeah, we can hear.
Turn him up.
Just make sure you're back.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. How about now?
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, one thing I got to say about this Raider organization, they have no goddamn discipline, man. That's not all. How the hell you have 3 DUIs in 2 years, 3 years, 3, so 4? Because that's right. Because the teamer got DUI and they kicked him off the team. So why is GA still on the team?
Right. That's a great point. Remember that kid, Janarius Robinson? He had a problem too.
I said cut him.
Yeah, he had a DUI.
Yeah. I said cut him. I said it before training camp. Remember, we was talking about it, like who you want to be cut.
Right.
Who you don't think
there's Robinson.
Roster.
Yep.
Well, ain't played since, right? Got a flag and ain't played since. I ain't seen him. I seen him sit on the cooler before I seen him shoot up. Come on now.
You can't put stuff like this on the team, though. At one point, these kids have to be accountable for what they decide. The team's only going to tell you so much. They're going to provide the resources. They're going to tell you don't do it. But if your ass still feels 100%. Untouchable and say it ain't going to happen to me, shit like that happens.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, they get that money. They get that money. You know, they come from like a low income family. They get that money. They see all that. They get the nice cars. Well, I can buy the top shelf liquor now. So they're happy. But they don't know how to control themselves. And I didn't talk like that.
Right.
Nobody teaching them that. You know. So if I get a contract.
Quick Raiders history for you guys.
Yes, sir.
As we get here.
It ain't the amount
when
of
was
got, right?
And this is a question for everybody. What year was the last time the Raiders beat the Atlanta Falcons?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That was with Jeff George, who's the quarterback from Atlanta. That was 90s.
I said 2000.
I can't say.
Give everybody some
Jeff
time,
George
man.
was
Give everybody some
quarterback.
time.
2000.
Y'all ready?
Huh?
Yeah. Last time.
When?
2000. 24 years.
That's great.
Man, dog. Two years. Look, the PlayStation was $299.
I bought mine over.
Derek just won his fourth ring at 26 years old. Kobe and Shaq won their first NBA championship that year. Bro. Do you see these? Do you see these things?
Who was the quarterback?
Bro. For us, let's see. Let's go back, bro. We won the AFC West, and I think right there, that's Gannon.
Jesus.
Yeah, Gannon.
That's about
12
too. There's 2 houses so bro.
Jeez.
Man, bro. It's been that.
Oh,
it's been that long since we have beat the Falcons. And remember, the last time we played the Falcons, we got shellacked.
They
in Atlanta.
Away.
In embarrassing.
And I didn't expect that shellack.
Yeah.
And I remember that. I thought we was gonna beat them, and they.
No.
We got beat down.
And that was under a lot of guys. A lot of guys' savior, which is John Gruden. Went in there, and we were definitely supposed to whoop their ass. I don't care what nobody tells me, bro. Going into that, we're not losing.
I like how you threw that in there. A lot of guys' savior.
Yeah.
And got in there and got curb stomped by a lesser team. I knew what time it was when Jacobs got that unnecessary.
Right.
Said, oh, yeah, bro.
That was bad.
It's over. Game. It's over. Mm-mm. So I mean, that's just.
So I heard a theory. I don't know if I'm gonna say where I heard it from, or is it true, or it sounds stupid to me. But there's a way that the Raiders can get Sanders and Hunter. Draft Cedric first. Have Travis fail his last classes last semester. Once he does that, he will be eligible for the draft. The Raiders did a supplemental draft. I like, what the hell is that about?
Jeez.
The Raiders give us
our ass off, scheming our ass off for anything at this point.
Too much, right?
That's what I heard. That's what I heard, man.
Too much.
That's crazy.
Just lose these last 4 games and do it natural.
What up, John?
24-10.
There you go. And I'm gonna get into John's comments right now, man.
24-10. For my Bobcat fans out there, as far as Montana State is concerned, yes, we are winning 28-10 right now, I believe.
Like there's more than him out.
So yeah, I got a whole crew that watch. So now my boys don't watch me that I played ball with in college, Leo. My boys don't watch. They watch all the time. In fact, if you look, you'll see it. And I can guarantee you.
There's a Bobcat fan in the chat. Put it in there. Put Bobcat.
Now that I can't, I'll have to get on the phone. I have to get on the phone in order for them to do that because they won't write no matter what. Anyways, they never write. They don't write. So yeah.
There's a Bobcat fan in the chat.
I guarantee you, there's somebody that knows about Montana State, the number 1 team in the nation for FCS. Don't hate, bro. Don't hate because you don't have a team, bro. Don't hate. It's on ESPN. It's on ESPN.
Uh-oh. Official.
What's that?
Hey, what'd you say, Leo? You said they played the games on Telemundo?
No, you mean they played on ESPN the Ocho. ESPN Ocho.
The Deportes.
There you go. You gotta watch it on Deportes.
Hey, no, real talk though. We gotta get into this, bro, because I need your thoughts on this, man. Tom Brady is gonna have a significant role, is what it seems like, bro. It's gonna be a significant role coming into next year. Not only the quarterback, but we starting to hear into question he's gonna have front office role as well.
Yep.
How y'all feel about look, me on the field, I don't care, to be honest with you. Like it is what it is with him on the field. You let him do what he wants. But front office wise, right? That's where a bead of sweat comes down because I'm like, you ain't never did this before. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You say what you want, dog, but you
how
never
this
did that
gonna
before.
work?
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's gonna work
on the field. Yeah, on the field talent, 100%. Right? You do what you think. You do your thing. But if you sitting here telling me that Tom Brady and Tom Telesco are gonna join forces to pick a head coach and staff and I don't like that at all. That shit rubbed me the wrong way.
I agree.
Y'all let me though.
No, I'm in the same elk. I don't want Tom Brady picking everything. I want Tom Brady to stay on the offensive side of things, and only stay on the offensive side of things. I mean, I really don't want anything about our defense to change. I don't. I guess maybe it's me, but I don't even remember the last time we had a defense that was decent. And I'm saying due to the injuries and stuff that we succumbed to this year. I mean, the defense played lights out second half of last year. I was hoping we'd be able to gain some momentum, regardless of the fact that we had zero depth, right? Remember, we talked about that from the jump, that not a single person could get hurt. And guess what happened? Combs went out immediately. So we had no depth, though.
We literally said this.
And we knew we was going to be soft. If anybody got hurt, we knew we was going to be soft. So so it is what it is, man, and that's why it just troubles me that people want to question Patrick Graham's defense when, I mean, the guy's been looking at being a head coach for multiple teams. I mean, we were lucky to get him as a defensive coordinator when we got him because he was looking to be a head coach. I don't know. It's just our fans are strange. I don't know. I don't know any other way to put it.
Was it Atlanta?
Well, you know what? Brady's gonna.
Yeah, he went to Seattle twice. He went to Seattle for a second interview.
There you go.
Brady might do the same thing he did in Tampa Bay, bring his own people in, people he know that can do the job. So it is with that. But I don't know. I don't know what's probably to have to do that. But, you know, like you said, when he was Tampa Bay, he brought his guys in to win Super Bowl. So he might try to do the same thing with the Raiders.
The only way I like it is if it's already hand selected that Mike Vrabel is going to be the dude. Because I don't want no collaboration from Tom Telesco on picking no head coach. Zero. Zero. Honestly.
Hell to the no.
Yeah. I'm going to be real with y'all, man. Like, some of y'all so ready for change from AP and all that. But y'all not really looking at the fact that it can be Mark Davis, Tom Telesco, and all sitting in one room trying to pick a head coach. I'm not confident in that. Look at Mark Davis's track record. Look at Tom Telesco's track record. Tom Brady ain't never did this. Yeah. Come on, dog. It don't make me feel good about the situation. But you go ahead, Leo. You let me know.
No, I'm with you too. Like I get you want his input, and I would value it because of the player he is. But let's not act like he's front office GM superstar yet, because he hasn't. Yeah, come on, new to this role. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Would I value his input on our quarterback? Absolutely, because he plays the position. You know, certain things he understands and sees like that. Can I see Tom maybe develop into that type of role? Yeah, but we can't expect it or give him that power right now. Your first time doing this from up there, you know, I would be a little iffy about giving him total control when it comes to that part. I'm more confident in him than I am Mark, though, making decisions when it comes to football.
I agree.
And this is gonna make people. This is gonna make people shudder, right? Like, really? Yes, I want him. We'll take it to basketball terms. We want him to be a Jerry West right off the rip. What if he's Michael Jordan? Hey, phenomenal player.
Example,
the best player ever, bro. But then you look at what he did in the front office, dog, and you scratch your head like, do you even know what you're doing here, dog?
Didn't
work.
What
you're doing?
I know we did.
I know bring him along slow, bro.
I know that. He slapped the shit out of Kwame Brown, so hey, baby.
He sure did.
Oh man,
yeah.
Kwame Brown.
Hey man, I don't want no Bobcat situation. You feel what I'm saying? What I want.
I want no Bobcat situation.
As far as to me, bro, on the field stuff, I know he knows on the field he knows what he's looking at. I know he does when it comes to linemen, when it comes to receiver play. Because if it was up to Tom, I don't think he would have. I don't think it would have been all that milk in that cereal. If we talking about that receiver. That receiver room, all right? Like, it would have been a little bit more melanin in there if you catch my drift. All right, if it was up to Tom, dog, yeah, he like Edelman, all right, he like all that, but come on now, you feel what I'm saying? When he had the chance, when he had the chance to get Randy and Antonio and all them dudes, he said, "Oh yeah." Bring that here. Bring either way, dog. I think he knows what he's looking at when it comes to all the offensive positions. So I think On the field, I want his input when it comes to players. What do you see? You know what I mean? Because I know he watched film for show. So if he locking in, like, all right, what does this player do? All that. So
right.
He'll be a better football-minded owner than Mark.
But when we come into the front office, dog, like, no. Leave that alone. Unless you telling me your dog is coming,
right,
which is Vrabel,
right,
which I 100% agree with, and I'm fine with that. If that's what you want to say, then let's do that, bro. Yeah, let's do that. But
how happy are you that Belichick took the Carolina job?
I didn't think he was gonna come here anyway. To be honest,
he wasn't. I agree, he wasn't.
Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna come here anyway, dog. That wasn't gonna work. You wasn't gonna have him do that. You think Bill was gonna come here and now Brady his boss? Oh, no.
That's what I keep telling people.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
I am surprised he took that job, though. I ain't gonna lie. I was very surprised.
Well, I'm not because. Well,
the situation is his son can eventually take over.
That's when I heard that, it made a lot of sense, though.
But not only that, you guys have to start looking at this college thing in a different light. College football is no longer college. It's a business. It's a business now. And actually, you're going to see businessmen stake 49 to 50% of these colleges now based on cash, straight hard cash, and making business decisions with these football teams. That's exactly what's happening right now. They're hiring financial people to run the football operations for all of these universities. And the reason I know about this is I've told y'all, my daughter in gymnastics, the Big Ten is going to have to cut a percentage of everybody off of their entire squads based off of NIL. Ohio State is going to be the worst. I think they have like 150 football players, and they're going to have to chop that down to close to 100. So
it makes sense, bro. I mean, and if he does what he says he's going to do, it makes a lot of sense because you like pipeline. Like, you know that the dudes coming from North Carolina are going to be pro ready, right? So it's like if you have any good players from there, you know they already understand scheme.
Correct.
They understand how to like operate as a pro. You feel what I'm saying? Coming in, so could be very successful going in. And like you said, bro, I mean, you take 1 year, you turn NC around for 1 year a little bit. Shit, go ahead, son. That's on you, baby. Which is very smart. I mean, if Dion would do it, everybody would look at Dion and say, nepotism. Oh, how dare you? But Bill does it. It's the smartest. It's the smartest thing
in the planet. Exactly. Nah, you're absolutely right, bro.
I love how this shit goes, bro. I love how this shit goes.
No, you're right though. I got a buddy who's starting to do the whole NIL business side thing to put money into that. So yeah.
Oh, people's been doing that. The minute they was already ready. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, dog. Look at that, Leo. You got your first one, dog. Go Bobcats, go, man.
Oh, there you go. What's cracking, Ray? I see you, Ray. That's what I'm talking about. I told y'all, man, we out here watching it. And in fact, we all gonna be at the championship game up in Frisco when it pops off.
Like 10 minutes later, you finally
because they be watching, bro. They be watching, man. That's my peoples, bro.
Go Bobcats, go.
Hey, son. Hey. Relax, Leo. The old heads took a minute to figure out how to operate the chat. You know,
that part. You're right. You're right.
Figure out how to get on this motherfucker. You got me fucked up.
Who doesn't know how to type in the chat. I see you.
Hey, look, real talk, man. Let's go into some more. I mean, semantics. Talk about some news, man. I'm getting into it. Yes, AP, man, after these comments that Mark Davis gave us the other day, saying he's very disappointed. I mean, obviously, but I want to see progress. There's no excuses, is what Mark Davis is saying. Me personally, I took away from the quote, like, I want to see the team continue the effort that it's been. Because honestly, bro, Mark Davis not stupid. I mean, he knows.
Nope.
Like, yeah, bro, we kind of need to win. We kind of need to lose these last games. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, it's gonna suck, but we kind of need to lose these games, dog, because we need to get a quarterback. But for me, it's like I want to see the fight still. Like these games that we played the last 2-3 weeks. I'm okay with those games. You know what I'm saying? Like we've lost. I'm not okay with losing, but how we've played these games, you can see certain spots. Like if we had this guy still, or if we just had this guy here, we would be better. The game would be closer. We'd have a lot better record. I mean, shit. Look at Atlanta record. Atlanta's clawing. You feel what I'm saying? To me, I feel like we could have Atlanta's record next year if we do the right thing, like how we're supposed to. You know what I mean? Get the right pieces to fit how they're supposed to fit. And notice, I'm not sitting here saying Super Bowl contender, but Atlanta's record is fine with me for next year if we get these pieces how I think we can get them. You know what I mean? Like, so then it's like 6 and 7, something cool, whatever. We done lost some games. We young, whatever the fuck the case. You feel me? But this year, it's been ugly. But these last 3 games is what I've been wanting to see from the energy side of it. We've been keeping it close. We've had some turnovers. We've had some spots where we could have won the game. We're just not there. I mean, but where did y'all feel? Where are y'all feeling about Mark Davis's comments, bro? I mean,
man, he ain't saying nothing that any other damn Raider fan has felt this season. That's what we say every damn week. We're disappointed. We want to see progress. There's no excuses.
Right.
But we're seeing the effort. You know, like how you said those games, right? But he didn't say nothing that ain't none of us or anyone else has said as a fucking Raider fan this season. So show me a Raider fan who says they're happy with what they've seen this fucking season.
Right.
Like,
oh no. And real quick, man, before we continue, man, and Ramsey said he had his son posted for him. Only reason I be knowing y'all habits, man, is because my pops do the same thing. So I know exactly how y'all get down. I already know, bro. I already know what time it is.
Oh wait, we got some. Yes.
Super chat in the building, man.
Giga shit, YT. My God,
man.
In the
appreciate
building,
it, bro.
man.
I appreciate that, man. We always appreciate a good super chat around these parts, man. So
Yes,
thank you.
Appreciate you, boss. Appreciate you.
But man,
UC Davis is in this.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
That's wild.
Yeah, the FCS is real, bro. There's a couple of conferences that they will eventually move up.
So y'all played North Dakota State, right?
Yep, North Dakota State, South Dakota State.
So they what? They weren't good this year?
Yeah, they on the other side of the bracket. All the Dakotas is up in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
But where did you fall on this, Turf? Did you take it negatively, like some people?
No, I took it as in Mark Davis just running his mouth on something that didn't matter really, and it's not going to affect anything. You know what I mean? I really think it's smoke and mirrors at this point. I don't know. I'll put it to y'all this way. I'm going to be shocked if AP is fired. I'm just going to say that. I'm actually going to be fired. I'm actually going to be shocked if AP gets fired.
Will you be mad?
I will be mad if we don't replace him with the right person. And I just don't see how we won't replace him with Mike Vrabel. So, no, I'm not going to be mad. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah.
Is Ben Johnson that right person for you?
No, absolutely not. I don't want Ben Johnson. No. I don't want any rookie offensive coordinator. I don't want no college project. I don't want no college head coach coming in as a project offensive.
What about Brian Flores?
For the head coach? I mean, I'd take Brian Flores for the head coach, but I'd be mad at that because, I mean, he's from the same elk as who we have in Patrick Graham and AP.
Shit.
So, it wouldn't make sense to me.
I like it only makes sense for Vrabel. Like for me, bro, all y'all problem are he's a rookie. He doesn't, and honestly, to build on Turf's point, bro, like nothing matters until the end of these 4 games anyway.
Correct.
You're not gonna fire him in game 2 of this. Like, nah, bro, like he's gonna play out the rest of these 4 games.
Yep.
And whatever we hear is whatever we hear. You know that Black Monday after that, we'll know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, we will.
We'll probably knowing us, bro, we'll probably know some time before that. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll probably it will reveal itself. As of right now, nothing's
when he
true.
Hired Hugh, it was right after that last game, right?
Yes, he's gonna like if it's Mark, bro. Knowing Mark, if he's done, he's done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He done showed me in these last couple years, bro. When he's done, he's finished. Derek, Josh McDaniels, and Buddy. What was his GM name? I forgot the GM name. That he was with. I did like him though. But whatever the case, bro, Josh McDaniels and the GM. But it could be this right here, bro. When he's finished with some shit, bro, he's gonna say, "Hey, fuck it," like, you know what I mean? Like, so that Monday, bro, like, we gonna know. after the season.
I
You know,
agree.
depending on how the season finishes. I mean, we'll pretty much know.
Who's
But-
saying Kyle Shanahan though? Are they saying that in the Bay Area, Myra?
Oh God, no.
Absolutely not. Absolutely.
Ziegler, that was his name.
No.
There you go.
No.
Good job. Thank you.
Ziegler.
Ziegler.
Oh, Ziegler. There you go. Thank you, LV. Thank you. But yeah, bro. Like it's the whole problem with AP has everybody says he's not experienced. He doesn't do these things. He doesn't do this. All right, whatever the case. Now, say Ben Johnson does not go to the Super Bowl this year, right? Say he don't go to the Super Bowl. Say they get bounced in like the second round or something. Very disappointing, right? But either way, say they get bounced in the second round. Is everybody still willing to hire him? I think the whole thing is yes, right? I think everybody would be like, yeah, I would still hire him. Well, then what's his resume?
Right.
What the fuck has he done?
There
He
you
hasn't
go.
done anything. Like,
They'll probably be like, oh, fucking, what's his name? The head coach made some more bonehead decisions by going for it on fourth.
yeah, but see, it's like, yeah, sure, you get that, okay. Oh, he took him there. He did this. He had this offense rolling like that. But look at the pieces. Guess what? He don't have no Penei Sewell. He ain't got no goddamn David Montgomery and Jameer Gibbs when he stepped foot in Las Vegas and all this. No. Now, none of that, bro. You gonna have to build that from. You gonna have to recreate what you just had.
Correct.
Right now, you gonna have to recreate. Any coach that come in here is basically gonna recreate.
It's gonna be the
success that they
same
had.
thing all over and over again.
But coming with him, bro, he's gonna have to recreate. Like the only success Ben Johnson has known has been with this type of offense and these type of skilled players. So would he not want to recreate that to have that same type of level of success? He ain't got that shit year one. I'll tell you that right now. He's not gonna have that year one. He might have a cool, nice little quarterback and all that, but we still got some pieces to build in order to be what Detroit is right now. It took Detroit some time.
Sure. Yeah.
So I mean, now if you still want to hire him, sure. I mean, I'm not still sitting here saying like he's gonna be a terrible hire, but to blindly say that he's gonna be the end all be all to me is.
Would you get mad if they did that rundown? Said they did fire AP, they hired Ben Johnson, but we drafted Shakur.
That's a good question, Leo.
You want to know why? You want to know why it don't like? I'm like, like one. What's the like? Sure, it looks cool for that, but like, what's the ability to build the staff? You know what I mean? Like, how do we build the staff? What is the team now? Like, what is the team shape? Because now philosophies change, which means some dudes don't fit. So now who's not a fit? Blah blah. We got to find all that out.
All that shit again.
And that is with whatever coach, dog. That is with whatever coach. But just for me, I just have more of a confidence that Mike Vrabel will build a better overall staff. Now, when you're talking about quarterback development, I feel like Mike Vrabel will be able to get a guy, an offensive coordinator that will be able to develop a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody that's going to sit here and somebody he trusts to develop that quarterback. Now, the thing that Vrabel did fuck up with that I am a little scared with, we do got to point this out, though, with Vrabel.
Yes.
We got to point this out. He was never really smart with his offensive coordinator hires.
Yes. And he didn't have any. Well, and he didn't have any freaking quarterback, man. I mean, what was that about?
Ryan Tannehill and shit like that. Well,
His draft record was either he didn't draft well at all.
Did he draft Levis?
He drafted Will.
No,
I think he drafted pretty cool. The thing about him was like, to me, it's kind of hard to judge because the front office made a lot of decisions as well. Brought people in, took people out. That was kind of tough.
Brown for peanuts.
But unequivocally, I can say he did not hire. I mean, he willingly hired Todd Downing.
Yeah,
that says a lot. You feel what I'm saying? That says a lot, dog. Like now,
this is a good question. Rundown.
What?
Question: will y'all be mad if Brady decided to hire McDaniels as OC?
Oh my God!
Oh no!
You want to talk about a bomb? Jesus Christ!
I'm gonna be real with y'all, dog. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not.
But he
I
actually.
wouldn't be mad, dog. I wouldn't be mad as much as y'all would. As much as everybody wants to sit here and get the knives and pitchforks. I understand, but hey, your boy's not running the team. He's running the offense, and as an offense,
That's a good
the
point.
resume speak for itself. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, no, that's a good point. It's a good
now
point.
building the team, 100%. Like building the team, no, dude, he gets no parts in that. You gonna cook with what we give you. That's basically what it's gonna be at that point. But what we gonna give you gonna be some nice ingredients though. I'll tell you that. You gonna be able to work. And I've seen him work. I've seen him work with Mac Jones. I don't give a damn. As an offensive coordinator, he can do shit. He can
Mac
do
Jones look good that one year. Yeah, he did. Everybody was saying go get Mac Jones. Yeah.
Now, as a coach, he's dog shit.
Right.
Offensive coordinator, bro, you got some.
He made Jimmy look good.
He did. He
to
did.
me, bro, I just get I just get a little scared when it comes to the fact that like Vrabel don't know how to pick offensive coordinator. Now, if Daboll is out there, I think that's an easy like.
Hey, and they boys.
You feel me? Exactly. That's an easy layup. Like, do that. Like, just immediately do that. But yeah, look at that. And I think Vrabel would have the defense right. To be honest with you,
I agree.
Yeah, defense right. You feel me? Look. I get it. That's probably mainly the main reason, bro. I mean, you got to look at it. Like, I hate to say it, but with Derek Carr, it was all right. You know what I mean? With Derek Carr, shit was cool. The offense was all right. But mainly the problem with McDaniels is, bro, like he didn't really build the structure of his offense correctly. Offensive line was garbage, dog. He got rid of Jacobs and all that other shit after this shit. It was bad, bro. That was bad.
Bad.
Either way, he tried to change the offense. He tried to change the offense, but he had a correct personnel for it. He tried to change
he didn't build it right,
bro. He had the correct personnel.
Right.
He ain't build it how he wanted. Like, and in New England, it didn't. You feel me? Like, it wasn't up to him how it was built. But it was dudes in New England who knew how to build and put the pieces together.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
Right. It wasn't him. It was the front office doing that.
100%. And they gave him the right pieces in order for him to cook and to have his offense excel, you know. But either way, M85 says Daboll's returning to New York. I don't see that at all. I really don't see that.
I don't either. I don't see it either.
I don't think he wants to go back to New York.
Nope.
To me, I think his job is less secure than AP's, to be honest with you, bro. And that's gonna make people mad when I say that. But come on, dog. Like, he gave a quarterback of something $1 million contract, and that quarterback's not there no more.
Right. Yep.
I think
AP needs.
Go ahead,
AP needs to get his scruples together. He needs to stop listening to so many guys. He got so many guys in his ear. He can't make a quality decision. You got 5 people tell you to do one thing and 5 other people tell you to do another thing. You can't make a quality decision. Right. You got like one person. Okay, I'm doing it this way. And if I mess up, it's on me. Okay. He just thought. I don't think. I mean, him bringing those other guys in for help, that was cool. But now he has to make his own decisions. Stop listening to everybody talking.
Correct. I agree.
Everybody's there.
I 100%.
I don't want AP. I don't want AP to go for a simple fact that we have struggled. This is a great turnover. We have no consistency. We have no continuity. If you keep firing a guy, he went 1-7, 1-16. Well, should give him a chance.
Right.
If he goes 1-7 next year, all right, kick rocks. But give the man a chance. Let him build his team.
Raider fans' expectations that we want one guy to come in this first year and win the Super Bowl.
Right. It's not gonna happen either. It's not gonna happen.
And that's why they call us delusional. Like, oh, bullshit.
Delusional is all hell, bro. And that's why I keep delusion. And that's why
we're just passing fast, man. We have been so long waiting, man. We want something now. We want a new shiny toy, man, wrapped on the Christmas tree today. That was the Christmas.
I already explained it. I don't know if I explained it to Leo or whoever I explained it to, bro. Like, and it comes simple as this as well, too. Like, if I'm Mark Davis, bro, you have to think. One, I'm selling a lot of the team so I can get as much money as possible. Right?
Yes.
And two, on the field, right? Not only do we got to start winning, dog, I got to start engaging some newer fans.
Right.
I'm going to be real with you, bro. a lot of what the Raiders are geared toward right now is nostalgia and old shit. Like it is, bro. A lot of it.
Yeah,
even to the point, bro. Like you look at, and I hate to say it, but you look at the way the Chargers social media team is ran. Look at the way a lot of these other teams' social media is ran. You can tell they're ran by motherfuckers that are in my age group or around my age group. You can just tell, right? It's engaging. They get the trends. They get what's going on right now. You feel what I'm saying? You look at our shit, bro. It's who's it geared towards?
Yes,
what's the age group? There is no engagement from younger fans with this team right now, bro. It's if you engage a younger fan right now, you're forcing them. Because I want
to engage younger fans is with some damn games.
Right. Games. But guess what else, Chris? But guess what else, Chris? If you have to win games, and guess what else? If you got motherfuckers every time, if you got that, it's the appeal, bro. It's the appeal. You have to have a quarterback sometimes, bro. That these kids don't care about teams like that no more, bro. They care about players. Yeah. And it sucks to say, bro, but that's just what it is, bro. They care about the players more. You gonna get more younger fan bases with a player. And you at the helm, dog.
Raiders, they don't see the team. They see Max Crosby.
Bro, let me ask you this.
Raiders to them.
Yeah, bro.
They saw Tay.
Did you think bringing it? You think bringing Sanders in? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Do you think bringing Sanders in would appeal to the younger generation? Because if he's on social media, he's all over the place. He's young, he's bright, he's intelligent. You think that'll appeal to some younger generation? Because it seems like old roster quarterbacks.
When I look at him, like, and I see a lot of things he does, bro, a lot of the things he does, like, really, really connects with younger fans, bro.
Right.
Like a lot of people that hate on him, you gotta understand. A lot of people that hate on him are some older dudes for real. They be some older people. They don't like the way he gets down. You know what I'm saying? This is the thing that y'all gotta understand. Last year, Caleb and Shador are the same type of mold. Y'all didn't like Caleb, bro, but just Shador does it a different way, and they still don't like Shador either, bro. But it's the same thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's just how the younger generation is, bro. You either flashy or you just how like Caleb is. I'm gonna do what I do, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Hunter fits that mold too, though. Yeah.
Travis is the same way, bro. That's just how they are now. You feel what I'm saying? That's
Leo,
just how they are.
You're just gonna skip this one, Leo? Shout out to my main man, Chip Hobbs, in the building.
Oh, I highlighted it.
I don't know. Go Google Chip Hobbs. Chip Hobbs from Oklahoma. This kid is a Hall of Famer as far as college and Bobcat history. He put up numbers that not many people did, period, across the board. Shout out to Chip Hobbs. That's my dude right there.
Yeah, no, I highlighted it. It's just that they were talking, so I didn't want to go.
Yeah. And M85, you can say that for your coach. Sure, you can say that for your coach. But when it comes to the players, bro, you need that. I don't care what nobody. Especially with your quarterback. You feel? Especially with your quarterback, bro, because I mean, I'm sad to say, bro, as a quarterback, bro, that's part of the factor, bro. You look around the damn league, bro, like just walking into the stadium, bro, is part of the factor because the other 10 on the offense feel that. All of us thousands in the stadium that watch feel that. You think even though Cincinnati's 5 and whatever, bro, Joe Burrow walk out that motherfucker, they all feel cool as shit, don't they?
Oh, I love that motherfucker. Yeah.
Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, come on.
Bro, I love Joe Burrow.
I love Joe Burrow.
That's my dude, bro.
If we was Bengals fans right now, I wear my 9 every game, bro. I wear my 9 every game, and I'm not talking about for criminal offenses. So either way, bro, I'm sitting here, bro. Still, bro. Either way, man, we just need that bridge, and I think Shador definitely is that bridge, Chris. I ain't gonna cap. Yep. I think he's that bridge, bro.
Hey, we got somebody. I don't know who it is. They not more tickets. Yeah, they not. More tickets.
And that's what Mark cares about too, bro. The tickets. The sales.
You get a young player like Hunter and Sanders, those tickets.
Oh, the sales, bro. Like, come on, dog. That's money. That's money in my pocket.
Money all day.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Yeah. And you're right. They got to change that focus because even with Vegas, what they try to do was bring the Oakland people back. So there was a lot of tributes to old Oakland players, right? And I appreciate it. I loved it. But whenever I took the young ones with me, who the hell is that? Where's Tay? Where's Max? They didn't give a damn about these older dudes because they're not learned. They don't. The history is not the same.
Not there.
They're the new Raiders, like how you're saying, and that's why they love Max. They love a dude like Tay.
Hey,
So yeah, you're right. We get that younger generation.
and I'm gonna say this, John B, bro. That nail painting shit. If you
Oh,
like
Jesus.
you're gonna have a very hard time.
Bro.
You're going to have a very hard time.
It's getting wild, bro. It's getting wild.
Look,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's getting crazy.
And I'm telling Turf this too. Y'all gonna have a very hard time in the near future, dog. A very hard time. Guess what? I'm gonna ask y'all this simple question.
Uh-oh.
Do y'all like Ryan Williams? Would you draft Ryan Williams in the first round? Or if you had the ability to get Ryan Williams from Alabama, you definitely would do it, would you not? So would you say no because he paints his nails?
I know, because of his little sister. That dude only 17 years old, man. Damn. Bro, it's just a bad
That's not gonna
look.
change, bro.
It's a
They're
bad
only getting
look.
weirder. They're only getting
It's a
weirder.
bad look.
You feel what I'm saying? Like the pants getting baggy and all that. But either way, bro, that don't matter. To be honest, bro.
I mean, we talk about it all the time when we go over how they're dressed, right? Like, what the hell was he wearing?
Right. Yeah, like what was that?
As long as I don't catch him in no wig and skirt, playing another, doing another life, you feel what I'm saying? If that's what you do, that's what you do, bro. But as long as I don't catch him, I really don't have nothing, no hear, no say. You feel
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Do what you say. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That don't really that don't make nothing, bro. That don't make nothing.
He said, who Ryan Williams? He wants to know. I don't think Jack knows who that is.
That's the wide receiver, number 2 wide receiver from Alabama. He's 17 years old. He's only the best wide receiver in the nation.
Hey, did DC really wear eyeliner? Is this true?
Jesus Christ.
People be talking about this, bro.
He said he didn't. He said it was like just how whatever.
It looked like he did.
It looked like
It looked like it. It definitely looked like it.
But I didn't judge him. I'm with you, Ron, and I understand the times.
Jesus.
It is, bro. Like that shit don't matter at all, bro. It is like, you feel what I'm saying? Like
it's like that's in Fresno State. He like that in Fresno State, so I don't know. It might be natural, but yeah, I look like he does.
Yeah.
Hey, to me, bro, because I'm just saying, like, you know, in a couple years, y'all gonna have a hard time, dog, because they gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
They are.
I look at the fashion now, dog. I be feeling old when I be looking at motherfuckers dress. What the fuck? Like, I'm saying, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. You gotta let them rock. So last but not least, man, we getting close to.
Old heads ain't down with that. Yeah.
I get it. I get it. My pops be on the same wave, bro. But I'm like, hey, you know what I mean? Around this day and age, bro, better watch your tongue and watch. Hey, keep it right, bro. Keep it crisp.
Who brought Cal Shanahan? What's the nonsense about Cal Shanahan? What's that? Who brought that up?
Well, Myra did because she's in the Bay.
Myra.
So there's like probably.
I be saying it all the time, bro. Nobody want to listen to me. But it don't matter to me, bro. He should be on the hot seat.
Yeah,
he should have been on the hot seat.
They have. So I was gonna ask y'all that. They were listing all their injuries this year, right?
Please.
And people were trying to say you gotta let AP do because of the injuries. What's the difference in San Fran with all their injuries?
Fuck all that, man. You talking about all that, man? He got players walking out on him in the game.
Yeah, that's
Walking out of the game. Say what you want. Ain't nobody walked out on AP. Homie was like, I'm not playing. First of all, that's on the player. All right, I'm gonna say that's on the player because come on, now, that's soft. That's soft.
Right.
But at the leadership, right? The leadership from the top. I wouldn't dare nobody walk out on no Mike Tomlin do some shit like that.
Oh God,
it ain't gonna happen.
No, that wouldn't happen. That would not happen.
Dog. Come on, dog.
Ain't gonna happen.
Chris is in the house. He said us old heads would just turn the TV. Turn the TV off.
No, I definitely. I don't want him on the Raiders, but to be honest with you, bro, like that, certain coaches, that's not happening to.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it just
no, absolutely.
To me, he's done certain things that would get a many other coaches fired, in my opinion.
100%.
Yeah, you're right.
100%.
If we get many other coaches fired, I mean, what I keep saying it, bro. What he did with the receiver position alone, receiver with the quarterback position alone, fireable offense, offense, bro.
Yep.
You wasted all of our draft picks for a dude that's not even here no more. But we sweep that under the rug, bro. You feel what I'm saying? We sweep that under the rug.
He got lucky because they were winning. If they
because they won.
Correct.
And McCaffrey keep on winning, he would have been gone a while ago.
Completely.
But guess what though? What if Purdy ain't that long-term solution?
Oh, based on
I don't know, bro. I don't see how he's not gonna be. Yeah.
But look, bro. What if he's just mid? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, right? Like I'm not gonna sit here and say he turned into mincemeat. But what if he's just mid? Like you like Derek Carr. What if he's just Derek Carr? You feel what I'm saying? At that point, bro.
Kyle Shanahan makes quarterbacks look good. You know, the system, he makes quarterbacks look good.
But you didn't maximize the opportunity. You should have won you at least one of them damn Super Bowls by now.
One. Not knowing the damn rules of overtime.
One. Now, now it's all crumbling before your eyes, bro. Last year we could have told you that when everybody was getting hurt and was looking, you know what I mean? He done came back on y'all again in the Super Bowl. You feel what I'm like? Last year, you could see it right before your eyes, bro. And now here we are. This year, it's bad. And he got motherfuckers walking out on him in the game.
Yeah, that was bad.
All day.
Now, we can say, that we can poo-poo on the player all we want to. And rightfully so. Rightfully so, because as a player, you can't do that. But as a coach, are we not having these discussions? Like, everybody, we done play football. We not having these discussions, bro. Like, you could be mad. Right, and I've had multiple coaches where I done been mad or somebody been mad at him, but he done talked it after he done talked to the player, after he done made the understanding clear. Well, okay, then it is what it is, bro.
Right.
It is what it is, bro.
Wait, did he walk out to the locker room where he looked the whole game, right?
He walked off in the third quarter.
Third quarter, he left. Said, I'm done. I don't want to play.
But did he go to the locker room?
Yeah. For the AB.
He was straight out.
He didn't do it as dramatic as AB because AB took off his jersey.
Yeah,
but he just walked out, said, I'm done. I'm not playing.
But, still that's still wild, bro. But
on national television too, bro.
What did he think? Like, the only reason you're here is because one of our better players just got hurt.
Right.
If Dre Greenlaw was 100% healthy, you wouldn't have even sniffed this roster. What is you doing, dog? Like, what is you doing, bro? Like, I don't know. Oh, hey, I was telling you too, Leo, bro. I want Dre Greenlaw, but what I saw last night very worried me, man. Worried me.
I know. After the game, I was like,
I don't know how he's gonna be the same.
Voice message.
Yeah, I gotta shoot some more, dog. So I've shifted my focus. I want Nick Bolton. I've shifted my focus. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll take Nick Bolton in a heartbeat. Take his ass from the Chiefs and bring his ass over here. 100%. Because he be hitting. He'll fuck around. Every time we play him, he be wrecking the game.
Now we had a guy retire mid-season because he got a Pokemon card.
That is true. That is true. But that was a different coach. That was a different coach. It wasn't this coach. That was a different coach. That was a different coach. I ain't seen that yet. Now, some people will bring up the Devontae situation, but I think if you're a Raider fan, you all know that if you're gonna put the Devontae situation is like 90% on Devontae.
Right. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's the only reason I'm mad at him. It's because
90%. You can put 10% of it on AP. Some people can be, he did the social media stuff, but you got to understand, but what was going on behind the scenes, and even look, it's even got to the degree where Hondo Carpenter to start revealing some shit now.
He sure has. He sure has.
And saying that he was treating people like shit, even when there was no warrant to treat people like shit.
Yeah.
Back, and this was when things looked sunny and good. He was still doing it.
Right.
So this is the type of person he is, bro. You got to get that type of person out. It doesn't matter, like, what the talent is. You got to get that out the locker room. You can't have that.
Correct.
You can't have that. That's terrible, bro. He ain't lying. So Jack asked, would I take Ryan Williams over Arch Manning for future drafts? Yes, I'd take him because we'd have a quarterback already. So, We'd have a quarterback. I don't know. To me, we'd already have a quarterback, but if it came to it, I mean, and we didn't have one, then of course you're gonna have to take the quarterback first.
Right.
All right, man. We getting ready to end this thing out, man. I'm gonna wait till Leo get back, but we getting ready to end this thing out. Turf, real quick, man.
Yeah.
I've heard some chatter that Quinn Ewers is going back to school.
Yeah, you know what? I heard that too, man, and it makes a lot of sense because, bro, I mean, he's not going to make any break. He realizes, I think, now that he's not it. I'm just going to be honest. I think he's recognizing he's going to have a short-lived professional career, so he might as well try to get one more in him where he can get, capitalize on the NIL deal.
I'm hearing Ohio State.
Wow.
Here in Ohio State.
Wow. That is so wild. That's so
if he stays, I can see it. I've also heard Carson Beck is thinking about going back too.
He's looking to stay too. Wow. Well, he's definitely had a bad year. He might not get drafted. Yeah, he might not even get drafted.
Now look, not no first round. No,
he's definitely not getting drafted in the first round if he comes out.
His first round hype for sure.
He murdered.
Now Death Pile saying Quinn going to Oregon is interesting. I will say that.
Wow.
Quinn going to Oregon would be very interesting too. Bro.
That would be different.
I would like that. Like that. But yeah, that would be different. If they do that though, you got to understand the draft now. I mean, the first two quarterbacks become even more valuable.
Right.
Because now it's like, well, now that shrinks who's worth a damn at that point. You
right.
Know what I mean?
Yeah. I know. Absolutely.
So to end it off, man, you already know what time it is, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Y'all see what it is, man. That's all we want for Christmas today, man. That's all we want.
That's all we want.
When people ask me what I want, when people ask me what I'm thinking about, this is it right here. This is all I think. All right, we want.
That's all we want
one of those, bro.
That's it.
So appreciate everybody that is in the building, man. We're gonna go ahead and get ready to close this thing out. But Turf, anything you want to say for the people before we do get ready to close this thing out?
No, man, I'm shocked now more people came up. I might have messed up. It might have been on me though because I wasn't paying attention all the time. I did see a couple of people pop up and tried to pull them on, but I might have just missed them because of the timing. Next time, if you want to come up, say it in the chat too, just in case. We obviously always watching the chat. So if I miss you on this, channel, the site that I'm looking at, because I'm doing other stuff, I won't see it. So if you're on there, shout out the chat and we'll pull you up next time, man. Because I want a full panel, and we wouldn't be quitting right now if we had a full panel, right? That's the other thing, guys. We'll do this all night.
100%.
As long as
people are here. But sometimes look, we gotta cherish the chill nights, man. You already know. Sometimes we be on the thing for like 5 hours. And trust me, bro, and that's what I'm saying. We gonna cherish tonight because as the season comes to an end, we gonna be in draft season approaches. We gonna be on this thing heavy. I already know what time it is.
Oh, and we going to the draft.
Yeah, we might as well cherish tonight.
You going to the draft, bro. You going to the draft. I'm gonna find a way. You going to the draft. You just heard it.
Where is it this year?
First. Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Oh, that's right.
Green Bay. Oh, Leo came back.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, tell me when you're back, Leo.
Yeah, I'm back.
I will want to bring baby boy so bad, but that's like a month.
He'll be like too young.
That ain't gonna work. But yes, this year.
Yeah, don't be like some of these folks run down. Don't be having your baby out and about. Like,
no, I'm not doing that, bro.
I don't understand people that do.
I'm not. And it's gonna be April. And it's still gonna be cold.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
No, not super cold. I think. I don't know.
Super cold. Hey, this year we gotta do it, bro.
And turf was freezing.
Yeah.
Hey, this year we're doing it because I know all of y'all trying to go. And Leo, we got the jersey now, so
Oh yeah.
If the selection is what we want, we got to get in there with the jersey, bro. We gotta get it in.
We do.
Oh, 100%. Hey, but appreciate everybody, man. Leo, you got anything you want to say to people before you get on out of here?
No, man, appreciate y'all coming through for another Friday show. I'm loving this. Don't be shy. Hit on those links next time. Join in.
Absolutely.
The longer we'll go, man. Mm-hmm.
Facts. 100%, man.
Hey, Leo, when you open your membership up, nobody can be a member yet, huh?
Oh, no, yeah. I have to wait for it to catch up and stuff like that. But once it gets monetized, I'll let everybody know.
Yeah.
I already got a turf and run, so I was trying to
Yes, he did.
Yeah, hey, we trying to work Leo into the monetization phase right now. We're getting there, man.
We're this close. Yeah,
we getting there. We getting there.
But always, man, appreciate Chris, man, because he be on his mug like honorary member, man.
Exactly. Every Friday. Hey, I be looking for Chris every Friday. Where you at, dog?
That's this one. Yeah, that. Appreciate everybody, man. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. Y'all enjoy y'all Friday night. Enjoy the weekend. Be safe. Don't do no dumb shit like some of the players on the team.
Right. No drinking and driving.
And make sure y'all hug the loved ones, man. You already know what time it is, man. So we'll be out, and we're going to see y'all next week here on the Turf and Rundown show, man. Plus Leo. You already know what time it is.
Yes, sir. Hey.
Might go somewhere to watch it, probably the casino.
Okay. All right, might do that. Man, I just got hey boy, my Friday night gonna look so lovely right now. I just got paid in some new tree. I'm about to be out.
I know you was rushing for some reason. I'm so mad. I'm like, where's everybody at? Because I'm ready to keep it rocking at least till the game over. We whooping that ass anyways. It's 38%.
I gotta. Plus, like I said, bro, we're gonna have some nights on this coming up. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah,
like we're gonna have some nights on this.
I feel it. I'm telling you, we're going to get a viral moment from a Friday.
Oh yeah, because then we're gonna start doing the mock drafts. You feel what I'm saying? Like we ain't even got to mock draft season and all this other shit. Imagine when we start doing all that. Like,
I want to wait till we get our draft position set before we start.
That's what I'm saying. Before we start doing all that, once that position is set, then we can start being like, okay, how are we going? Like, if we're the number one pick, bro, we can pretty much start saying how we gonna build the team around Shador or Cam.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, what we gonna do at that point? So we can start doing a whole bunch of content for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Y'all already know, man. I'm about to be out, man. Much love. I'm gonna be in the chat though.
All right, y'all.
Oh, who going? Why? Who on now?
I don't know who on. I'm talking about the group chat.
Oh, the group chat. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm in that too. I'm about to go. I'm about to go smoke me one too. Shit.
Yeah,
Peace out.
All right.